Hello there, my name is Brainer Quiñones Cárdenas, and today I'm going to talk about my research practice. The title of it is Empowering 8th grade students Fostering Future Visions Through Language and Expression. This activity was done at a local school. The name of it is Guillermo León Valencia, and it is located in Aguachica, Cesar. Okay, here this school is a public school. So the variety of students and their backgrounds is very big. In this case, we worked with 8th grade students, allowing me to have a clear view of the different students that we were able to have in the classroom. In this activity, the main idea was to help the students communicate their wishes in future, specifically answering the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In order to achieve this, we were able to create a couple of steps that help the students first to know what structures to use in order to accomplish this activity. Number two, how to apply them in order to create a good text. And number three, the right amount of vocabulary for them to use in this task. Combining these three steps, we were able to give them the tools they needed in order to apply and create a good text, including a main idea and two supportive ideas. In the literature review, we can find or we can mention 6 important aspects. 1. The importance of future-oriented language. 2. Effectiveness of targeted language teaching. 3. Contextualize learning experiences. 4. Integration of a student's interest. 5. Writing as a tool of improvement. 6. Teacher support and guidance. What did we achieve with all these 6 ideas? We were able to create a good, well-structured lesson plan where we were able to give the students all the tools they needed. Following each of these steps and including them in our lessons plan, students were able to identify the different steps, the different things they needed to do in each of the phases. In the development of this project, it was easy to identify what the students needed. In this case, 8th grade students usually don't have the right amount of vocabulary in order to be able to create well-structured texts. So therefore, the first phase was a little bit interactive, where students needed to create a poster using pictures from magazines, texts, and things that they see themselves doing in 5 years. Remember that the question to answer in this project is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So that was step number 2. Step number 1, Step number 2, we were able to explain the different structures that they can use in order to write this text. Example, the use of will, the use of going to, in order to express their ideas. And number 3, we give them the correct structure to write a text. So combining these 3 activities, they were able to have all the tools needed to achieve this task. So in this section, as a conclusion and discussion, we can say that students feel or felt motivated when doing this activity. Why? Because we were including their interests in this task. They felt excited to carry out this activity because they were talking about themselves, and they were also learning about the structures. So a significant increase in their vocabulary was reflected in this activity. We could easily see how these students applied the knowledge in the classroom and through the lessons in their final activity, being able to see that interest and education can go a long way. Thank you so much for your time.